Hi, this is Joe Beck with My Real Estate Recovery. Today I'd like to talk about something that's very important when you get to the point that you have your own real estate investment portfolio. And the subject that I want to talk about today is professional property management. One of the things that I hear from a lot of investors is that they struggle with dealing with a lot of the tenant issues that they deal with when they own multiple properties, particularly when they get 5, 6, 7 properties and they're dealing with what really is becoming, an active portfolio. And there's absolutely nobody that's ever going to tell you that you can't go out and manage those things yourself and deal with tenants and take care of all those things. The only feedback that I have for people is, why would you want to? The most successful investors out there are going to hire professionals to work with them in every regard of their business, including managing their properties. I know there's people that'll watch this video that'll say, well, I can take care of that stuff myself. I want to make sure I get the right caliber tenant. I want to make sure that I stay involved with what's going on with my properties. And there's absolutely no reason you can't continue to do all of those things working with a property manager. All I'm saying is, for you to get the most value for your own personal time as an investor, it makes a whole lot of sense, not only on an individual basis, but on a professional basis, that you work with professionals that go out there and manage these things on a daily basis. Imagine being able to have 8, 10, as many as 15 properties, and you're constantly dealing with individual tenant issues. There's always going to be vacancies. There's always going to be tenants that are applying to rent one of your units. There's always going to be situations going on with tenants and rent, not getting the rent checks on time, chasing people down. It could become a whole full-time job just chasing people for information and money that you need to run your business. Probably some of the best money you could ever spend would be to work with professional property managers, somebody who's going to manage that property, manage that process for you on an ongoing basis. And if you're looking for reasons as to why that makes the most sense, because I know there's people out there that are watching this video that are saying to themselves, yeah, but I don't want to give up 8, 9, 10% of my rent collected to pay a property manager. I want you to look at it this way. If you continue to grow your portfolio, which I'm assuming as an active real estate investor you'd like to do, how do you think you're going to be able to manage that process when there are more and more properties? If you struggle with 8, 10, 15 properties, how do you think you're ever going to get to the point where you have 20, 25, 30 properties? The answer is you probably won't. At some point, for you to be able to take that next step and grow as an investor, you need to work with professionals. You need to get professional managers to handle that process for you. As an investor, you should focus on the most important thing: putting together new deals, putting together contracts that are going to make you money, and then also figuring out how you're going to turn those contracts into money. You spending time interviewing tenants and dealing with tenant issues, rents being late, things like that, is something that somebody else could absolutely do for you. And I highly recommend, if you want to take your business to the next level, that you get smart about it and hire professionals to manage your properties. If you are interested in learning more about professional property management, as well as different strategies to help take your investing business to the next level, maybe it's time that you take a look at working with a professional real estate investing coach. Take a look at our company, My Real Estate Recovery, on Facebook, or at our website, www.myrerecovery.com. This is Joe Beck with My Real Estate Recovery. Have a great day.